everybody, I'm Delicia, and thanks for tuning into my weekly cigar picks. These are the cigars coming out of my humidor and hopefully making their way into yours for your week of smoking. Combination of some cigars that have been around for a little bit. In fact, most of them have actually been out for a little while, so they should be easy to obtain. You may notice that you have seen a couple of these names in some of the clubs that I participate in, so that's also a place that you can find some of these cigars, as well as in your local brick and mortar. So starting with number 5, we have the Taíno by Sereno Cigars. This one's coming straight out of Nicaragua's Tabacalera Palma with a nice Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, Piloto Cubano binder, Dominican Criollo 98, and Piloto Cubano on the filler. It's a creamy smoke with notes of pepper, red pepper specifically. Has a little bit of a meatier side to it. Nice amount of leather that comes in, as well as some oak notes for that woodsier profile. So very nice offering, again, from Sereno Cigars with the Taíno. Number 4 is your next favorite coffee pairing, especially if you happen to drink the Hopping Goat, my own Hopping Goat from Tazas Coffee by Delicia. That is the Leaf by Oscar, and this is specifically the Corojo. Love the combination of the Corojo leaf with the Yirgacheffe bean. I just like that flavor combination. Highly recommend it to those of you who enjoy a nice cup of coffee with your cigar. So again, the Leaf by Oscar. Beautiful cigar, and of course we take off that outer leaf that it's wrapped in. Naturally, I've seen that happen a time or two where, because it is wrapped in a leaf, it's very unique. If you're new to that cigar, you might not be sure if you're supposed to smoke that, so you definitely take that part off, and then you have the cigar just underneath that, so just in case you're new to that particular cigar. This one features a flavorful Corojo wrapper, hunder and binder, and hunder and filler. Nice medium body to it. So you'll pick up the nice cedar as well as kind of a drier earth, cocoa in the background, little hints of a slight coffee in there, but just a nice overall straightforward kind of a flavor, and again, goes excellent with coffee. Next up, we have the Abuelo from United Cigars. Nice concept. I love the honoring the patriarch sides of that family. Just a really cool band and a nice story behind it. And again, just a beautiful blend. It is a Hunder and Puro, and it's using tobacco grown in Cristianitos farms. So again, nice flavorful tobacco, good quality. You're going to pick up a combination of earth, coffee, and some really nice aged leather on that profile. So just beautiful, straightforward again on the flavors, nice little balance all throughout, and a good offering. Number 2 is this beauty that I'm smoking here, which has become somewhat of a go-to. I have quite a few of these in my humidor, and I've been really enjoying them. This is the Honor Among Thieves from Sinistro Cigars. Just really enjoy the flavor profile. I find myself smoking this cigar midday, and it's perfect. It's not too overpowering. There's a nice amount of flavor to it. Good amount of strength, but again, not too much where it just kind of knocks you down for the rest of the day. It's a good late morning, early afternoon cigar in my opinion. Beautiful flavor combinations on this one and a wonderful aroma, very inviting. This one's featuring a Brazilian Cubra Maduro wrapper, Mexican San Andres on the binder, Nicaraguan Ligero, Piloto Cubano Ligero, Corojo Ligero, and a Pennsylvania broadleaf. It is a fuller body, and you do pick up notes of cocoa. There's kind of a nutty finish to it, roasted coffee, and then it has kind of like just a really smooth overall flavor profile. Again, you could do this one with coffee, you could do this with water, you could do this with maybe a rum, but I just like it by itself. You know, again, kind of early afternoon. It's a really nice flavor profile just by itself. It stands very nicely all on its own. And number 1 this week is going out to the Hoya Black. Huge fan of pretty much all of Hoya's portfolio. They have a wonderful lineup of basically something for everybody and every stage of the day, whatever pairing you're a fan of. There's coffee cigars that they have, rum, there's your bourbon. There's just a nice portfolio from Hoya. The Hoya Black, straightforward on the flavor. That one has that wonderful Mexican San Andres wrapper, and then it has Nicaraguan binder and filler. This one's giving you kind of an oakiness to it, raisin, you get dark chocolate, a little bit of coffee in there, a hint of earthiness in the background, but just overall beautiful flavor profile. Especially a fan of course, that Mexican San Andres wrapper just brings so much to the table, and it just really provides that nice amount of flavor. So beautiful offering. If you've never had a Hoya Black, definitely pick up a box. I mean, they're a cigar that you should keep in your humidor for any time that you're in the mood for something that just has a tremendous amount of flavor. Again, just a wonderful offering from Hoya, and hopefully you've enjoyed this week's lineup. As always, I wish you guys a successful week. Stay safe, stay blessed, and thanks for tuning in. Cheers.